Hello everyone, welcome to the Chess Rumble tournament brought up by 69 Gaming Nepal. So without speaking further, आजको फर्स्ट गेम सुरु भइसकेको छ बियोन्ड स्टकफिश versus ब्याक वान र्याङ्कको today is the day 3 right um so आजको दिन चाहिँ म एक्लै कमेन्टरी गर्ने भएकोले तपाईँलाई म फुल एनालिसिस मात्रै देखाउनेवाला छु so let's begin. Um, in the opening, यता equal position छ. ब्ल्याकले चाहिँ आफ्नो queen सबभन्दा like in the start he has brought up his queen and white has played e4 which white sorry, black has took the queen and has traded the queen, but I think it is not good for black because actually now it is good for black and now it is good for white because because black has made a mistake about he cannot castle anymore. By the way, yes, he played bishop e6, which is a mistake because he cannot castle anymore. He White has played bishop d5, which he is also offering to take, and they have traded their bishops. And this is very it's like a completely winning match for white. I think so. मलाई जहाँसम्म लाग्छ यो चाहिँ वाइटले चाहिँ जित्नै पर्ने हो because it is a 1600 and black has resigned already and the match is over. अलि धेरै नै चाँडो भयो है, but yes, black blundered a lot in this game and we got the outcome very quickly. Yes, that is the case. Now we will move on to match 2 of this game and we will start of course whenever the players start their match. Um, okay, the next match has been started. It is between okay, what is this? What just happened? Okay, so um okay, so match 2 we have ABDULKC versus Vutekochia. And now we are seeing ABDULKC versus someone else. I think he has started the wrong match or something. By the way, but we will still watch it because I don't know. Uh, yeah, I think they will have another match. Until then, take your water. Stay hydrated. आज धेरै नै गर्मी थियो दिउँसो मैले आफै फिल गरेको बाहिर जाँदाखेरि है यसो ड्रिङ्क वाटर स्टे हाइड्रेटेड and yeah, we will wait until one of the match until match 2 has started. Yes, okay, I think the match has been started. Yeah, the match has been started, and white has opened with e4, and we get e5 on the board right here. Yes, this looks like somewhat intense game, and white has played a3, which is a somewhat mistake because a3 in the opening can be vicious for white, and we see the engine going down, but I think it should be fine for black, and it should be fine for white too, because this, I don't think it is that bad. So now here, white can, I think, go bishop g5, pinning the knight. Knight left pin gorilla. Yes. Uh, I do not see the completely winning move here. I think, yeah. So black can play e4. I think e4 is a good move. E4, I think. Uh, yeah, it is a somewhat winning move because queen takes d8 and rook takes d8. Oh, but now it's not that case. Sorry, I go into a little bit too much depth. Okay, China. Okay, we get bishop g3 on the board right now. Bishop 3 threatens to take the pawn on e5, and black has played knight d7, and we get h3. I think this is a winning position for black because now black is black has a lot of center control. Black can play h5 here. H5 wins the more center. Black has played g4, which is a very natural move because we are just taking, and the h5, the bishop is weak on h2. Uh, yes, and we also have an attack on the f3 knight. So we get knight g1 here, h5 to support the other pawn. We can play h4 now, which is also completely winning. H4 just threaten to open up this, to make this rook diagonal vulnerable. Okay, we get bishop d6, which is also a nice move. Okay, we white played queen e2, and black immediately attack the queen. He just like, no, you're not coming here, right? uh, okay, get h4 on board, which is a very nice move because uh, we are just threatening to take with the rook. We can also take with the queen, but I think the rook is more fayda than Zani, and white cannot do anything about it because white is helpless. Yeah, you will get this c3 idea to attack this knight, but black can just go behind. Knight c6 is a good move for black. Okay, black has decided to leave that knight alone and just did knight takes d3 check, taking the pawn, and it is still a completely winning position for black. And now I think he should not sacrifice this one. I think he should probably protect it with bishop f5 or any other move which can protect it. Actually, he did not. He just left it to rot there. I mean, it is fine because the king in the center during a middle game is a very weak king. Also, he can go queen takes f2 now. Black can go queen takes f2 after king takes d3. Tuni ayo board ma. So yes, now I think black should win this, even though it is a 500 versus 600. This looks like an interesting match. Uh, Now I think this is a mistake. By playing knight e2, he has allowed the bishop to attack, and he lets the bishop to attack. Now uh, we get bishop f5 check. White's king is very vulnerable. Now we have queen e2 mate. Sorry, queen e3 mate in one right here. The White's king is locked up, and if Buttigieg sees it, he sees it and plays queen e3 check, and this is a mate, and this is a win for Buttigieg. Nice name, by the way. त्यो एकदम like राम्रो game थियो हैन. For 500 and 600, this is a very nice game. Money त्यस्तो राम्रो खेल्न सक्दैन होला यार, but yeah, this was a very nice win by black. White did mistakes, of course, but it was still very well played by white, except for the king march. त्यो king march चाहिँ गर्नु नहुने. But yeah, so moving on to the match 3 between Pranis versus SAGARMADAI. The match should be starting shortly, as the players are already in. We'll just wait for the match to start, and we will of course come back to commentating and analyzing the games. Okay, we are back, and the game has started against Baka Taco versus Pronish. Um, Without any further, White has started with the move e4, and we get a brilliant move abortion, uh, which I think my parents should have done, but now we have abortion. So I think the next match should start soon. And we also have Ozzy's brother with us. By the way, he just joined. So yeah.
Yeah, everything is going. The chess tournament is running. But that what sad news for you guys is that our Nepal team has not been in Olympiad.
Yes, our Nepal team has not qualified because of visa issues. Our team will not make it this year, and we will not be in Olympiad
Visa issue. Why they didn't give us visa? I think. What do you think, brother?
because Puru ate the pizza.
No, brother. Because of the I have known that 21 people have gone to the Olympiad, but
कहना
21 people have gone to the Olympiad. But
कहना
but
क्या चाहते हो bro?
players are 12 players. I think 12 or 9, maybe 9 or 12. Yeah, 9 players are
Minimum three
there.
है ना?
Huh?
Okay,
Nine
three है
players
ना?
are gone. What 21 players? Huh? 21 people
Nine
have
है ना?
gone to.
Okay, three है ना?
Three
Three
and
board है
9.
ना?
Okay, म त मेल र फिमेललाई भनेको म
Male okay.
मेल र फिमेल गरेर त्यस्तै त्यस्तै कति हुन्छ टोटल त 10 हुनुपर्ने टोटल त 10 हुनुपर्ने सायद होइन 10 त्यस्तै 10 to 11 12 त्यस्तै कति कोचलाई जोडेर तर 21 जना गयो के 21 जना गएपछि घुम्ने खाले मान्छेहरू पनि गयो क्या त्यसैले हो क्या रिजेक्ट गरेको
Hmm.
बिचौलियाहरू
Uh, okay. That is very unfortunate. तर के गर्न सकिन्छ अर्को वर्ष हामी नै जानु पर्ला जस्तो छ. नजानी पनि इङ्ग्लिस बोल्न खोजेको भनेर एउटा यता च्याटमा आइसकेको छ. बट वी विल बिकज इट्स आवर चोइस.
Our
बट
choice. We will go with go with Olympiad team as a coach. Hope I will go
Yes.
with Olympiad team as a coach. Yeah, I'll be
Crazy,
very
crazy.
proud to
Very
go.
crazy. Yes, I will also go as a supporting coach. I
Yeah,
will
supporting manager.
no, no, supporting coach. I will demotivate the players, and we will make sure to lose this next Olympiad. Anyway, we have never won anyway, but yeah, crazy so.
Yeah, I hope that. Do you know how many time there have been Olympiad? Yeah,
I think 46, right? This is the 46th one.
yeah, yeah. I mean, duration of Olympiad.
Okay, I
Here,
do not
here
know
we in
the
the game, brother. Here in the
what's that?
game. Here we in the game, brother.
Oh, we are in the game. I
Now,
forgot to follow
what will
up.
happen if, what's your choice on this position, brother?
As black, I think you should play at six. I think see at six Samnunsola, because of course we are preventing the pin, um, and we are moving on.
Yeah,
Yes, White
but
has played bishop
I
b5.
think B6 is dummy. What I think so far.
Hmm.
Yeah, B6 is dummy
Yes. Yes.
because it prevent the pin, main pin. But you can do just Bishop E7 and castle. That's a very wonderful choice for the black, brother.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And now here we here's the game.
D
Pawn
takes
check,
e5.
GTX E5. Yeah,
D takes e5. I guess DK pawn ले त खानी हो नि हैन. But
G1.
knight
No,
takes.
no, knight takes is very good move. Knight takes is very good move. Yeah, knight takes.
Yeah. Okay.
It doesn't
Okay.
weaken the pawn structure. Yeah, I think so
Okay. Yeah.
far.
That's true. That's true.
But according
That
to
is
engine,
true.
it's not good. But
I
maybe queen e2 or and pawn push.
I
Maybe
think
it's
D
queen e2 and
takes.
pawn push. I think
D
that's
takes.
that's why it's not good
I
move.
think
Okay,
D. I think
okay,
D takes was better. But
but he
okay.
didn't do it. Queen e2 and pawn push. He didn't.
Okay.
He didn't do it. By the
Yes.
way,
Now we have
now
Queen
he's
e7.
going for long castle, and you can see
Rook
now
e1.
the
Okay.
pawn push is coming.
We
And
have
here we
long castles.
long castle, but pawn push is not a good move. I think so far. Yeah, he's planning to make a4 before a4 before.
Yeah,
But
probably.
weekends so night is over now
Yes.
for
We can play. Black can play Rook e8. Not anymore. He has played 95, but he could play Rook e8. I think Rook e8 making the battery and taking the e4 pawn with the knight. I think should be good. Never
okay.
mind.
What I said, he have done it. Now he's going for a full on attack, but
Yes, we have before.
there may be something's fizzy tactical. Yeah,
Yes.
you must watch it. That was the tactical line. Yeah, maybe what will happen if it's white is winning. I think according to engineers, black is winning, but now it's he make the bad decision to move the queen. To move the queen, yeah. Queen is moved now. Now he played some active move. Will it be bad decision? If you should not take e takes d5, it's a very bad move. Brother, hello. Yeah, according to my analysis, because rook is hanging. Okay, play the move, saving the pawn, and you can do it. What happen if what happen if
Sorry,
e4?
Kitchen I carry. Yes, I'm
Before
back.
push.
Okay, we
Before push
have
then.
queen
Okay, what
e5.
you've done?
Queen
White is
e5.
winning.
White is
What is
winning.
move to play? Move to play, move to play, what to play?
Yeah, pawn takes
Maybe
pawn.
maybe Pontex,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
Pontex,
pawn
yeah,
takes
it's a
pawn.
good move.
Discover
Yeah,
attack, and
definitely good move.
black cannot go on the
Yeah,
third.
he's winning the pawn. He's winning the pawn. And
Yes,
now you can just put it.
White cannot even defend himself by going to d6 because we also have a discovered attack there. एकदम crazy चलिरहेछ board चाहिँ. We get queen h5, and I don't think we need to trade this. I think trading is
I think we need to trade the
bad.
queen. That's a very good move. Trading the queen is definitely a good move because you are winning the pawn. You're winning the material. You're in the material off. You need to trade the more pieces when you are material off, guys. Oh,
No,
am I
that is
losing?
not
It's
the
a
case.
bad move.
I
Oh
thought
my
it
god,
was
damn!
queen
I couldn't
e4.
taste.
It
I
was
think it's maybe check. I think no, not check.
no queen
It's
e4. Queen e4 राम्रै थियो
equal.
त. Queen e4. Yeah, queen e4
But it is
is
also
nice.
winning. What it is also winning. By the way, what is it? It is also winning for black is better by 1 point. Almost one
Not
point.
a
Yeah. Black is. I mean, white is sorry. White is
white
better.
is
Way better.
better. के
Yeah.
भने यार.
Sorry, move the miss here. Black miss here. White is better. Okay. One by 1 point is what is better. And white will if everything is gold all right, then white will definitely win the game. Trade everything, bro. Trade everything and win the game. Just simple it is. But it sounds simple, but it's not as simple because black can have a count.
I think a4 is a nice move here.
Just you can.
Don't you think?
I think for
What do you
black,
think?
what?
Uh,
What move?
it's I think a4 is nice. Pawn to a4. Sorry, pawn to a5. Sorry, was nice. Not anymore. Black is in a slight winning position. It says.
No, no,
What are your
no.
thoughts?
It's okay, okay,
Oh,
okay. Okay. Move. Just capture the
okay.
bishop. Just capture the bishop.
Capture the knight. I think.
Sorry,
Not
knight.
anymore.
Sorry, knight. Sorry, knight. I think just capture the
Okay.
knight.
We have
Sorry, knight bishop
three on a
confusion.
board, which is a miss. I think. We will definitely analyze this game afterwards. Probably we will. I don't know, but yes, I think knight takes d5. Yes, we get
Yeah,
that on the
pawn is
board.
hanging.
Free pawn,
Actually, pawn
and
is hanging.
yes, and now I think uh,
Black is slightly better.
black is slightly better. His pawn. I don't know. I don't think he's a pawn. Position wise, I think he is slightly better. What are your thoughts? What should be the best move for white here? Aziz bro. Never mind.
First move,
Yeah.
but he
Okay.
didn't play the
He
best
already
move.
played
Yeah.
the move. We already
Okay,
played the
then
move.
eat the pawn. Eat the pawn. I think I'll eat the pawn, bro. Just eat the pawn.
Uh,
Attack the
for
what?
for me, I think I will take the knight here.
Okay,
Never
it's
mind.
blunder. Okay, it's equal person. I've seen some
Yeah,
tactics. Yeah, pawn,
but
knight
but
takes.
the yeah. Now the king
Yeah,
is a little
I think best
vulnerable
move.
here.
Before that, I think the best move is just knight takes. I think we need to take the knight to prevent that check. Yeah, then eat the pawn. I think that's the best move before.
Well, now we have this check, which is according to engineers the draw. What are your thoughts on this? Please let me know. Because I'm a bad player and I want to
I think
learn.
white is better. I think white is better. I think.
Okay.
Okay, now it's somehow equal because rook can play. Rook can have counter
Yes, and the
play.
bishop is also stuck. By the way, the bishop is very
Okay, now
stuck.
white makes blunder, maybe blunder.
Yeah, I think rook
Oh, it
a8
cannot
was a
move.
winning
Sorry,
move. I
sorry,
think.
it cannot move. It is pin. Sorry,
Yeah,
you
rook
can move.
a8. Rook a8 was nice. I
And
think.
now white is very good. White is very good, active, very active piece.
Yes.
And but he's
Okay.
defending quite well. He's defending quite well. But I think
Okay.
while black will win. I think because of time pressure. When you are low level, yeah, you when you got a time pressure, you will pressure will nicaling your piece up.
That's a very nice quote, by the way, brother.
Thank
Oh
you, thank you.
wow. Yes,
I think black will win. I think. Oh my
of
god,
course.
yeah, black will win. When you are what I said now, brother. According to my
Now,
experience.
now Black can just push the deep on and win this game, and or he can also do some other stuff. Okay, yeah, we get completely winning position. I don't know why.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can
I don't
just
know
play
what
multiple
is what
players.
like is doing, but you can but I'll play knight. I think I'll play with I'll play rook on the e6 and push the pawn as far as possible. Remove everything. Removing the pawn. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's my thing.
Oh no, this is a very big blunder by Pronis. I don't think he realized that
First
there
draw in
was
this game, I think.
increment.
First draw in
I
this tournament, I think so far.
Yes, now we will have a rematch after this match because we do not want any draws. But it was a very reckless move because he could just pre-move the whole game. Like हुन्छ नि त्यो पास पन्छ अरू केही गर्नै पर्दैन
No, no, no. You just put your I just said you just put your accurate
rook on
thing in
e5 I think.
look at safety, yeah, and the divide the two side, and you can just remove that thing pawn, and you will win the game. I will just love to do that. That's my thing.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Uh, so I think the next match should start soon. I think I'm not sure. Well, that was a very quick match, but it was also a very. I'm not surprised. Are you surprised by the draw? Because I'm not surprised because they are low-rated player, and the way they are.
Anything can happen. Anything can happen. Yeah. When
Yeah,
you are
it's a
rolling,
blitz match.
anything can happen, bro.
Yes, it's a blitz match. Anything can happen. If it was
Yeah.
a longer
Low
format,
rated, low rated player, blitz match, everything can happen, bro.
yes, that is true, and we will shortly be in the next match. The next match has already started, by the way. We get ABC 1332 versus Juicy Boy 999 here.
Pawn structure is good for I think good for white. So it's according to evil bar, it's winning. And some uh,
Oh, my bad, mute मा गएको रहेछु. Uh, yeah, this is a very nice position for white.
okay. Then that piece is hanging. I think you should bring the queen on e2. That will be very good because I will do that move. Definitely, that's a good move
Okay,
because you just want to attack the opponent's weakness. Yeah, queen on e2, and then we'll have a good game.
yes, yes,
My approach toward this game.
makes sense. You are a very good player too, so your approach is also very appreciated.
Now we play the. Now I'm seeing some things that I didn't see. Hmm. It is a internet issue maybe. Now black is a little black is a bit better. Okay, maybe okay
Okay.
because the attack is
Okay.
coming. Okay, he played a good move. Mm, just king queen b2. Yeah, you can take the piece. You can take the piece. That's the approach I want. Okay, then you didn't take the piece. That's not good move. I'll do is just take that free knight. I mean knight because it's attacking piece. Okay, now the black is winning. Definitely you need to throw that yeah queen yeah. He played best move.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, now the If you move, check is coming. Now the check is coming.
Yeah,
Check is
but
coming.
yes,
Yeah,
yes,
you
yes.
have two things to check. Okay, that two check is possible. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now
Okay.
he's doing. He have done the move I said. I told earlier. He have
Yes, I
done the move I
d
told
takes
earlier.
d takes
Yeah.
e5. And this is a
I
very
think
nice position for
he should have
black.
given the check. I think already he have must have black must given the check, but it is possible till now to give the check.
Wow, I think rook a1 was a blunder, right? Uh,
Yeah, I think. Okay,
okay,
he didn't give check.
c3, and
Okay,
now
check,
he
check,
has
check, 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 check.
yes,
Takes,
this takes.
takes
Takes is just
D2
simply
check.
winning. Very simple
Yeah,
move,
takes
very
D2 check.
effective. Now just
Now
go a3, queen a3. Queen
you
a3
can
is
eat,
nice.
you can do anything you want,
Yeah, yes, can do anything you want.
but don't
Not
blunder.
anything I think. uh,
But don't blunder. That's the philosophy in the Blitz game.
yes, I think he has the bishop b. Oh,
Yeah,
bishop
you just
b4, right? Bishop b4. Actually,
you should.
never mind. Now he has bishop b4. I think
Now, if
because
you take the bishop, then you won the queen. Now if bishop takes queen, then you won the queen. Okay, with the rook.
hmm, yes. Okay, we get a completely mate in 3 in board here. Mate in 3 according
Okay,
to the engine. Uh, I
I think
think the
it's come with
starting
check.
move.
I think it's come with check. I think
I think it
maybe queen
comes
check or
with. I think it
knight check.
comes with Queen d3. No, Queen d3 was winning. I think Queen d3 was, but I don't know. I'm not sure. We have Queen c1 here. Queen c1 check, and it is a checkmate. Now that's very well played by Black here, which who is a 1500. Well played. We can move on to next match. The next match is again the next match is Suman versus JAZRAI, and the match should be starting shortly. Until then, we will take a short break. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Very sorry. I was kind of distracted by something, and we already have a rematch between Pranis and Bakatako. It is a rematch because they had a draw earlier. I'm very sorry. Yeah. Sorry. Very sorry to the audience that I did not, recall this game, and starting from the opening, I think Black has already had a very nice start. Black is in a winning position. Bakatako, he was also in a winning position in the previous game, by the way. We get a f5 on the board. f5 is strengthening the e4 pawn, and we get s3. And now I think Black can simply take the pawn on f3 here. I think there should not be any problem because this opens up the g file in which the king is staying in. Um, now Black, let's say knight f6 खेली सकेको छ, and we get f takes e4. I think knight takes e4 should be nice because knight takes e4 is a center controlling. It controls the f2 square too. By the way, now he had made black had made white had made a big blunder because if he move to move 16, black black had a bishop to c5, which is a pin, but not anymore. Black missed it, and white made a huge blunder then. But now still, uh, you know, black is winning with one position, one, you know. Okay, we get knight f7, queen f3. I think you should just attack with knight e5. Knight e5 is a nice position. We get castles, which is also very natural, but we sacrifice that pawn on b5. Um, I don't think you should take the pawn, bro. I don't think you should take the pawn. Just play bishop b7. Yes, that is a very nice move. That is a very nice move because this defends everything. You just sacrifice that one pawn, but it's all for good. Uh, okay, we have the attack on the queen right here. Now I think the rook should move on a8 because there will be more threats because the diagonal is very open, and we get bishop takes h4 and bishop takes e6. Huh. Now I think you could just win with the check with the queen. Queen d, yeah, queen d4 check was a very nice move here, but we played queen a7 and we get bishop takes f7 check, rook takes f7, and I think we will see a queen trade maybe. Yeah, we see a queen trade, and now you just take with the rook because oh no, you take with the bishop. Taking with the bishop is not a very nice move because it makes the bishop weaker, and we have check here, which is a very nice move by black. And now we can we got rook e8, bishop d2. And I think rook d8 attacking that pawn is a very nice move because the rook cannot help anymore. Yes, you just take that free pawn and you just continue attacking the bishop. And now I think we will see probably rook d1, not anymore. You just sacrifice that. But wait, we have a even insane move. We had mate in one there because we had rook h3. Black missed that mate in one there. Okay, we get bishop takes b5, attacking the knight. Okay, we get bishop takes f1. We get okay. We have a completely winning position for black here. Black can go h5. A lot has happened on the board here. King h7. g6 is a nice move, attacking that knight. Um, we are slowly approaching the end game with more than 1 minute on the clock, so this will be an interesting game. Hmm. Okay, we get g6 attacking that knight there. Okay. Oh, okay, that is a nice move. You just take that pawn and black threatens the mate, and white defends the mate by going to rook c1, and we get rook ff2. It is a nice move because now, oh, we get mate in one here. Rook h2 was mate. Rook to h2 was mate, but white couldn't see it. Huh. Oh, okay, we get mate in 9 in board here. I think it starts with rook h2 again, rook h2 check. But of course black doesn't see it. Okay, we get. I think we'll see push. Or never mind. Okay, we'll eventually see the mate. We also get the mate in 1 2, but this time black sees it and black moves on to the next round. Let's look at our matching pairing again. Our next game is, which is our next game actually. Our next game is Suman versus JAZRAI. Match 6 actually. It is Smaran versus. Okay, we get Smaran match. Uh, sorry, I'm finding it hard to keep up because of the all the things we are having on the board today. Oh, we already started with the fried liver attack actually. I think this is called the fried liver attack. I'm not sure. Um, so let's move on. Okay, this is a very beginner like opening, and very normal actually, somewhat normal game. Um, it is of course Smaran versus SAFALBABUPODDAR. Weird name. Yeah, I think black has a slight advantage here. Maybe Queen D2 is nice for white. Hmm. Queen D2 is nice because it defends the mate, of course. Uh, yeah, it defends the mate completely. And now I think this is a losing position for white apparently because of this free pawn we just gave. And white is very in a very tough situation right now. Uh-huh. Yep. We have king f1. And I think we will have bishop e3. Never mind. We get queen f6 check. Actually, queen f6 checks. I think the good move is king e1. Yes, he played it. I think queen d4 should win for black. Queen d4, right? Queen d4 should win for black because there is not a lot black. White can do against it. Of course, he can attack, but there's nothing more to it. And we can go queen e5 because the rook f1 is attacking, but also we can attack it back. We can attack the pawn on h2 also, and this weakens the position. Never mind. We get queen g6 here. Queen g6 is a very nice move. Uh, it's not that bad actually. But bishop takes e6 and queen takes e6. Uh, this pawn is still hanging, by the way, on h2. If you can see it, pawn on h2 is hanging. Also, you can also do some center development like knight h6 if you want. Okay, a6 is also nice because yeah, but he decided to give up the knight. Actually, and we have our Archie's brother back. Welcome back, Archie's brother. Uh, we are having a very interesting position here. Okay, black played d5, which is not that best move actually, and I think we can see knight g4 for black also because after d5, king c1, uh, knight g4 looks like a free pawn. I'm not sure if that is the case because probably white can play queen g3 or something to defend it, but you can just play a normal move like d takes
Okay.
e4 and we get that move, and we get rook takes d8
Black
check, rook takes d8,
Black is winning.
king b1. I think knight d5 is a winning move also. Knight d5, right? Knight d5 attacking the knight and the queen. If knight takes, then we just take with the rook and move on. And we have the rook in the center. We also need to watch out for threats, so we will. Okay, we get knight takes, right? But is queen takes better or rook takes better, bro? What do you think?
I think the queen takes is better
Okay.
because because you are threatening mate. Yeah, definitely queen
Yes.
takes is better. You have about two pawn. You just want to trade piece. Yeah, you save the piece. Yeah, that's definitely very good move. I like the move. Save the piece.
Uh,
Yeah, I think you'll
yes.
change. You'll trade the move, trade the piece,
Uh,
and win the game.
I think rook e8 is nice here, right? Rook e8. Okay, he played
Pawn is
f5.
also very good move. Very good move.
Okay, that is
Pawn is
nice.
also very good. But I'll say that queen d4 is very
But
good move.
I think the black can always have an eye on the h7 pawn, and I think at h7 pawn was a weakness. But we see queen d2 here, threatening to attack this rook here, which is lonely, and you can just push the pawn here, right? Push गर्दा हुन्छ होला e pawn. The e pawn push गर्दा चाहिँ राम्रो होला. Because the e pawn is a passed pawn, and we also have a queen protecting it. There is definitely very less amount of threats here. एकदम कम थ्रेड्स हामी देख्न लागेका छौँ बोर्डमा. I don't think it will matter if white plays any move. You can just push the pawn, of course. If okay, okay. Now here I think g takes h5. Yeah, g takes h5. Queen takes h5, and we can have like queen f2. Queen f2 is a nice move. Queen f2 was a nice move, but we get queen g4 on board here. Yeah. What are your thoughts on this, brother?
Yeah, I think actually you should share the queens. I think black is winning, and you
Yes,
just share
black.
the queens. You just share the queens, and you won the game.
Maybe rook d1.
Rook d1.
Yeah, maybe forcing.
Rook d1 is what you allow to check if the check is not perpetual. Very good move.
Yeah, yeah.
I
It's
think
not
rook d1 is
perpetual.
a little bit risky
Yeah, but
because it
the
allows check and
d4 was protected by
it allows
black
check
queen though.
and
But okay.
that's what it is. It is what it is. This G8 G8 Rook G8. Yeah. It is on me, I think it's a war. I think he's watching the video live. This
What's
is the best
got
move, bro. I'm just joking. It's the best move.
mm-hmm.
Problem with D1 is just
And black has won. White has
why,
resigned.
why, 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 abandonment.
Yes, now next match is match 7, which is Vishanghimire versus Ruzan. I think that is Ruzan, I think. I don't know. But yes, the match should be starting shortly. आज अलिकति ढिला भएको छ because of the reporting player were late, I think. I'm not sure. But yes, as I was saying, inconvenience पोली चाहिँ नहोला. Um, yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, what's the best match here, you think, brother?
best match, I probably, I don't know, probably the funniest match was, I mean, the most, like, weirdest match चाहिँ म त्यो Pronis versus the back attack को दिन चाहन्छु, because you could just remove the whole
Average
game,
rating, bro. Average rating, bro.
Yeah, but still, हुन्छ नि, त्यो प्रिमोभ गर्न सक्ने बेला नि, लाइक म नि 800 हो है मेरो लेभल भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ 800 हो, तर म 800 को बेला नि म सक्छु क्या, त्यस्तो नराम्रो नि छुइनँ क्या म. बट आई थिङ्क, बट ओके, द्याट इज टाइम प्रेसर, नर्भसनेस नि हुन्छ टुर्नामेन्टमा आएको बेला, त्यो हामी सबैले बुझेकै छौँ होइन. द्याट इज द्याट. I think the best move was probably back rank versus Beyond Stockfish, because they could make it, make it smoothly. तपाईँ आउनु भएको थिएन त, but I was here. They went smoothly actually. That match was very smooth, and it was well played by both sides. But of course, we only have one winner, because the match is not perfect and the players are not perfect. We are not all Magnus Carlsen, but we can do our best, right?
Yeah. You don't need to be Magnus Carlsen, brother.
Of course, you
You
can't
don't
be
need to be
Magnus
Magnus
Carlsen,
Carlsen to beat this noob, to know the chess move. Chess moves. You can be Sagar Shah, brother.
bro.
You
You
can be
don't.
the Sagar Shah.
It's
Or
not that.
Jaiswal.
Come on, bro.
Or
It's not
Jaiswal.
that.
Yeah.
It's not that you can be. You cannot be Magnus Carlsen anyway, because he's the only one. He's the goat of chess. Uh, what? By the way, who is the favorite chess player?
Or my.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm Magnus Carlsen. My favorite chess player is Gary Kasparov.
Okay, Gary Kasparov. But of
Just
course,
joking. Okay. Yeah,
okay.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, I like Magnus Carlsen. Magnus Carlsen is the best. Just joking. Yeah, I like Magnus Carlsen, Gary Kasparov.
That's nice. Very
And
nice.
Nepali chess player, I like Puru.
Of course, we all love Puru. Uh,
Yeah, he's Nepali Prague.
yes, he's the Nepali proc. He also wears the glasses, and yeah,
Yeah, that's funny. Yeah,
yes,
he's thin and lean, tall, like Prague.
yes. Now next match we already have here, Ruzon versus Vishanghimire. Already start. Already started. Hmm. Okay, this is a normal opening. Uh, I guess normally भन्छ होला, but yeah. But this is by the way, Ruzan's profile picture is Batman, which I like a lot. But yeah, so we get London system on Indian game. Actually, this is Indian, but
So,
London based system variation. We get Bishop D7 on the 7 move,
okay,
Knight
play
E5. Yes,
yeah.
this is
Yeah, something is looks something like a mountain. Yeah, white looks like a mountain.
yes, right. Looks like a mountain.
Yeah,
White looks very good.
I hope that black also look like mountain. But black need to develop the pieces.
You're talking about the chess game, right? Mountain on the
No,
chess,
no,
right?
no, no.
Yeah.
Look at the white pawn structure, bro.
Okay. Yeah. The structure.
Look
Yeah.
like a
Okay.
mountain.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a pawn move, pawn push move.
Okay.
Is an opening. That's the opening mistake people play. The pawn push.
Yes. Uh,
Okay, play the pawn push. Push why not
okay,
good?
c5
Push
is not good. He could have taken the advantage, but he did not. Okay,
anyway, appreciated. Appreciated. I think. Yeah. No. I think you can win the rook. I think white can win the rook. Maybe okay. I'm not sure.
maybe, maybe.
White can win the rook. Just white play the best move. Okay. Just trade the queen, then play that beautiful bishop
I think
bishop
b3 is
king
nice, right?
d6
b3.
d6.
B3 is all. What do you think about B3? But never mind. We already got E takes D5. I think we'll get E
I know.
takes
I think
D5.
e5 is good. I think e5 push is good. I
Uh,
think
the,
e5 push is good.
he already took on D5, by the way. Um, so D takes C5. We get.
Yeah,
Okay,
you
we
are
can
going
just
to
block
take.
it. We can just
Then you
go
want to
block it
block.
by
Rook
Bishop
is. I
E3.
think that bishop is a good blockage.
Yes, Bishop block it is good block it.
Yeah,
We
bishop
get
blockage is
B5.
good blockage. Yeah,
B takes
yeah,
C5 is
that's very
nice.
good blockage.
Yes, B
Yeah.
takes
Anyway,
D5. Okay,
anyway,
we
the
also
knight
get
knight
that.
takes the next pawn.
The bishop cannot take the knight because it is pinned, and we are
Now
threatening
you
to
are
take
trading knight. What do you play, bro?
here. Here I would play knight e and okay. I think I
Knight.
would play knight f3. Knight f3 is nice because it
I'll play
defends the.
bishop e2, bishop e2. That's the good move, I think.
Okay.
Everybody
We
has
get
different approach to that game, but everybody's
yes.
not. So much.
Now
Everybody
black
is not
is
correct.
completely winning. I think he can just push the d pawn, right? D4 is a nice move because after
Yeah,
takes you can
yeah,
just take with the
yeah,
bishop, and
yeah,
this
yeah.
is
That's
completely
definitely
winning.
good move. You are right. You are correct. That's definitely
Yes.
good move. Everybody have their own opinion, but definitely you winning means I mean you saying something means that's just an opinion. Okay, that's not a correct move.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
that happened. Yes.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think we should. Okay. Let's play like a blitz match after this, brother. What do you think? We can play a
Nice
short
joke, brother.
blitz match. Come on, यार
इसके
कस तो
जो
यार कस तो यार
okay, then here we have now the white castle is good move. Castle is good move. Then it's equal. Maybe equal. Okay. Okay. A little bit less. You little bit. Yes. Yes. That's the best move. Yeah, I play that move. Castle. Did capture it? Yeah, capture. I think you lose the B2 pawn. I think you lose the B2 pawn because you need to defend the
bishop takes d4
defend with the rook.
and
No, defend
okay
with the rook. Maybe defend with the rook. Yeah, you need to defend the D1 with the rook. Yeah.
I
Yeah,
think
according to best move. Okay, I'm saying best move. Now he lost the
bishop
knight. He
bishop
lost the
takes
knight. Yeah, bishop take
bishop
bishop.
takes
Then then the queen cannot take the bishop, so you
no
lost the
actually
knight.
I think bishop takes b2 is nice actually, yeah.
Bishop take b2.
Yeah, I think it was not that bad move. I don't know, of
Okay, he play the
course.
move. Somehow
Okay,
defending move.
queen f4, queen
Okay,
f4,
then
queen f4,
you can force the bishop to move somewhere. Yeah, yeah, that's a good
queen
move.
f- queen
Force
f4
the
is
bishop to move somewhere. Yeah, queen. Bishop g4 is also good move. Bishop g4 is also good move.
okay.
Many threats. I can see many threats there.
Same.
I can
uh
go on like crazy.
okay, we get a
Okay,
back
that's
three,
not a
which
good
is a
move.
draw.
That's not a good move.
Yes, that is not a good move.
Yeah, that's the
uh
threat. The threat is coming now. You may lose the bishop. Okay, you may lose the
and he
bishop.
has lost the bishop
Okay,
and
blunder.
oh,
It's a mouse slip.
this is a
It's a
blunder. I
mouse slip.
think queen takes knight, right? Queen takes knight, I think.
No,
Queen
no,
takes
rook,
knight,
rook.
no?
Rook, you are winning the rook, bro. What are you doing?
Oh, queen. Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, actually, yeah. My bad. Uh, I saw that, but I thought there was like some trick to it. But I think he
No,
mouse slipped, right? I think he mouse slipped though.
I said that. I already said that. It's a mouse slip.
Okay,
That
sorry, I did
happens.
not hear it because
That
of net
happens, bro.
issues. Okay, we get minus 4.4.
Then everything's good here. Everything's good. Now you need to just move knight somewhere. Move the knight somewhere, or you can just defend the knight with the queen.
Maybe knight d3 is nice, right?
Knight
Sorry,
d3,
sorry,
d1,
bishop. No, no, sorry. Actually, sorry, my bad.
d1,
I
d1.
was,
Knight
I
d1
was
is
at,
nice.
I was at analysis. I forgot. It's not the game. Um,
Yeah, yeah. You defend with the queen. Yeah, you defend with the queen.
yeah, I
Now you
think
are using the
d3.
materials. Materials.
D3 is force. I think d3.
Or d3.
Queen d3 because it protects. It's the only good move I think because it protects the knight, right? Because the knight is also
But you
threatened
lose the
there.
queen, brother.
Huh?
But you
Oh
lose the
yeah,
queen.
of course. But you have to lose something anyway. Love is war. Actually,
Yeah, yeah.
you
He
just
played the
take the
move.
rook.
Yeah, yeah. He played a good base move. Yeah, he
Now
played
you
base
just
move.
take the rook. You just take the rook.
Yeah,
Yes. Now it's
yeah. He
still
just
winning
played
for
base
black.
move.
Just
Yeah, that's
still the
very
best
interesting.
move.
He played the very base move. Now he lose the rook.
Okay. Now he lost. Now now white is winning actually. This
White
is very
is
funny.
double the yellow, but also what's bad?
Not really double actually.
Sorry, I mean,
It's
I mean, black is bad.
yeah. I mean, this is a blitz game. Anything can happen. Oh wow, we already get a blunder.
Queen. We already get a queen. I'm on black side.
Yes, same. Of course, we are always on the winning side.
Yeah, and that's why we crowd is always on the winning side.
Yes, of course. We get
Stock
bishop
market is always
c6.
winning. And all. Okay, you blunder. Oh
Oh,
no, he don't.
blunder.
It.
Didn't see. But okay, that is nice because you don't need to actually take it. But uh,
Okay, now still you are winning. Still you are winning.
of course,
Very much winning. You are very much. You eat peace. Come on, eat peace. Eat peace. Okay, check. Sorry, check. You eat the
yeah.
piece.
I think okay.
Check.
We get a normal
That's
move.
definitely a good move.
No,
Now
that's
just play the
nice.
queen. Okay.
Just take the pawn.
Hmm,
Check. Yes.
check. Just
Now just take the another
fast
pawn.
pawn push, then game over. Okay, and you
Actually,
didn't
now
play it.
this is still game over though because you
Pawn
just
push,
take all the
yeah.
pawns. Okay, yeah, pawn
Pawn
push
push,
is
pawn
nice.
push.
Pawn
Yeah.
push, yes. Now just you can just do some random move. Now you
Yeah,
can
you can
just
just
take.
resign now.
Yeah, you can just resign here. But of course, it's pain.
Play
Now
the
it's
move.
game
Play the
over.
definitely good move. Yeah, that's the move.
Okay, nice. That is
Finish the
very nice.
game.
And
Game is finished
we just
in a few
saw the
minutes.
last match of the day. I think. Yeah, this should be the last match of the day. So we will wrap it up for today, and we will end this stream. Of course, we will be back tomorrow for the day 4. Uh, that happens. But yeah, today was a very nice day. Today we got a lot of games, and now we will be resigning over here. See you tomorrow. Bye bye. Take care and good night.